If you walk into a Ghanaian funeral on a Saturday morning, the first thing you notice is the physical footprint. You see the rows of white canopies, the carefully arranged seating, and a steady stream of hundreds, sometimes thousands of guests. But behind that massive, organized exterior is a quiet, high-pressure storm. Grief arrives at the exact same moment as an avalanche of complex logistics. In a matter of days, a family has to coordinate with the mortuary, print the notices, secure the church, budget for sudden expenses, and manage relatives flying in from London, Amsterdam, or Toronto. When decisions have to be made quickly and costs start piling up, the emotional and financial weight can easily fracture a grieving household. To survive this, Ghanaian families rely on a deeply rooted architectural structure. It is a dual-pillar system of traditional leadership that keeps the chaos out and the family intact. The first pillar is the chief mourner. Depending on the family, this might be a spouse, a firstborn child, or a designated sibling. They are recognized by everyone as the public representative of the family's grief. They are the person standing at the very center of the funeral grounds, receiving sympathizers and acting as the focal point for a sea of guests dressed in red and black. But the role is highly operational. The chief mourner acts as the primary bridge connecting the family to church leaders, traditional authorities, and the people setting up the venue. They help lock in the dates, approve the final program, and oversee how financial contributions, known as nsawa, are received and officially acknowledged. By taking on these practical duties, the chief mourner absorbs the immediate confusion of the day. They provide a protective shield of public order so the rest of the family has space to mourn. The second pillar operates away from the front lines. These are the family elders, acting as the guiding hands. They are the strict interpreters of custom. An Akan family in Kumasi organizes a funeral differently from a Ga family in Accra, and the elders ensure those specific ethnic and clan traditions are translated into the right actions. When old tensions flare up over who speaks for the maternal family or who handles the church matters, the elders step in. They assign clear roles to prevent avoidable conflicts before they start. They also carry the family's history, mapping out the correct sequence of events from the 1-week observance straight through to the final burial. While the chief mourner manages the physical reality of the weekend, the elders secure the family's historical identity and keep everyone unified. Today, that localized leadership structure is under severe geographic strain. A family might have elders in the hometown, children in Accra, and siblings scattered across continents. Important decisions get buried in chaotic WhatsApp threads. Budgets sit in separate notebooks, clashing across time zones. This scattered communication places an isolating, impossible weight squarely on the shoulders of the chief mourner and the elders. The threat to a dignified Ghanaian funeral isn't the ancient tradition. It is the modern inability to coordinate a borderless family. This is where modern digital planning tools come in. They are built specifically to support the traditional hierarchy rather than compete with it. Using a centralized funeral planner guide, elders dictate timelines and customs, instantly synchronizing decisions with the global family in one shared record. The chief mourner gets operational relief, as condolence books and donation links seamlessly capture support from relatives unable to travel. To make this work, name the chief mourner early, gather the elders quickly, separate emotional from operational roles, keep everything in one digital planner. When you combine the cultural backbone of the elders with the public focus of the chief mourner and the clarity of shared tools, a funeral stops being just a stressful logistical hurdle. It becomes a deeply respectful act of family unity.